Okay. We are back at it again. And I think my game didn't save last time. She got the cool hand tattoos. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so I guess now we're back here, too, where we're supposed to be. Oh. Great. Maintenance staff has finished the modifications to your office that you asked for him. So, per your request, I've made sure to only let certain staff work on small parts of the larger project. Your new desk should be fully functional. Fully functional how? That's all I want to know. Just how is it fully functional? Prisoner 85 has been under my direct observation for the past week. No change in temperament. He seems to have contracted some sort of virus causing fever and incoherent ranting. He's currently receiving treatment by the nurses. I'll reevaluate his condition after the study has been completed. What study? It's probably just gonna be some generic, like, oh, mental hospital. They're doing testing on, But I gotta know. I don't know what's happening yet. Patient 9F admitted with burns on over 60% of the body. Skin graft underway. Patient is refusing treatment and talks constantly about visions, but we're proceeding anyway. Sometimes it's not about what the patient wants, but about doing what it takes to make them better. I'm sure that's what you...
survive without our participation.
Thank you. I will never forget what you've told me. Judy! It's recently come to my attention that much of the staff, yours itself included, has been getting a bit too comfortably spreading rumors. I don't need to remind you how well you and the others have it here compared to the disease-ridden mainland, do I? Yes, we've had a wealth of issues with the inmates and some of our more colorful patients. Yes, we've had to turn to drastic measures to deal with them occasionally, but I need everyone here behind me if we're going to keep this place running. I'm doing everything I can. There's a guy named Moriarty, I think, with one of the notes. I'm going to assume that's what M stands for, unless it states otherwise. What?
You're full of so many surprises, Sarah.
Oh. Wow, I'm smart.
I was always fortunate in that regard.
What regard?
For our time together.
Game is making noises at me and I don't know why.
On my way from home.
Oh wait, hold on. I missed a couple of doors back there though. It might have lore. Oops. Okay, maybe no lore for today. Oh, I'm searching for remnants again. Okay. Oh. That's what's making that noise. Wait, hold on. I thought I just saw a note somewhere. No, yeah, right here. That's what I was talking about. Prisoner 48. Attempted escape by 2 prisoners. Guards intercepted and shot the pair. Prisoner 48 in stable condition. The other died on the scene. Dr. Mercer to perform experimental treatment on patient's wound. Man, this place is just messed up. Too many glow sticks. So, that's just it? I can't come back for them? That's rude. What if I actually need them? What's doing that? I don't even get a hint of what I'm gonna find here. Probably not until not until I read more papers. All I know is patient escaped, and that's kind of it right now. Okay, I need to start using these apparently. Oh, how can I get in here? You must have something. Ooh. I don't know if we can accept any more inmates. I've gotten to the point where we have 4 inmates to a cell. Working the front desk, I see every single one come in, and each one looks crazier than the last. I'm not sure how much longer this penitentiary can operate at this capacity. Gilbert. So, overpopulated. Interesting. Glow stick. Great. Berg Augustine's disappearance. Berg Augustine stopped showing up for his shifts almost 2 weeks ago. His supervisor believed he'd walked off the job, as Mr. Augustine made several complaints about hearing female voices in the halls. However, a maintenance worker clearing the rust off the sewer grate smelled something terrible coming out of the tunnel by the docks and investigated, finding Mr. Augustine's mutilated remains. Eey. Oh, I'm full on flares and ooh. Mid-Island Penitentiary has been experiencing an increasing amount of violence. According to investigations by city officials, prisoners and guards alike seem to exhibit a higher than average level of violent occurrences, and the staff on site seem incapable of providing a reason why or a plan to solve the issue. Police Chief Sherman Wills announced that the department will move into the island if necessary to keep the prison running smoothly. When asked about the rumor of inmate disappearances, often explained as escapees, Wills refused to comment. What's this? No more flares. More glow sticks. Hey, what? Hey. That was not very nice. Huh? Oh.
Your disdain.
Dude, what are you going on about? They will consume you. Yeah, it just always, every so often, just gives you these cryptic messages. What are you trying to tell me? Okay, well look, all I know is I need 2 more notes. I know where the one room is. I just need to find the little escapee room. His body was covered in maze-like cuts on his skin and tongue. His eyes were also missing. It's unclear whether this was self-inflicted or the work of another. When we pressed to investigate the tunnel, Dr. Mercer interceded and took command, taking a small team of guards he felt he could trust. For the sake of the victim's family, he had declared it a murder, body slated for cremation before sending the remains off the island. Oh my... What? Oh, go away. Wait, what?
What the hell?
Now you stay away from me. I got the cigarette. It's like Slenderman. doctor's crud.
I know you're there.
Yeah, and I know that I'm going this way, and I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. Oh? You know what, if it keeps me safe, I'm not complaining. That was... Oh, that was beyond weird. Why can't I...
Guardians reflecting our fears, creating the illusion of control. Even I can identify with that.
Dude, who are you? Can I... Oh, I guess I can. While the doc's methods are sometimes unconventional, we can't argue with the results. Not only have we helped advance science and save lives, but we've gotten several confessions out of these scumbags as well. The things people admit to doing are just sickening. I can't believe I ever doubted old Mercer. Got dudes in suits and an officer. Sweet. I'm maxed out on glowy sticks unless I get to upgrade my inventory. Oh, there we go. Saving. That's a good start. More lore. By order of Dr. Mercer, guards are to remain outside of the infirmary at all times unless otherwise notified. When dropping off prisoners or patients, guards may remain outside of the infirmary doors, but are not allowed to enter unless specifically requested by Dr. Mercer. Any guard who does not comply with the terminated will be terminated on the spot with no benefits. Ooh, rough. Can't go in here, don't really know what it is though. Can't go in there neither. What about in here? Oh.
Looking back on it now, I think we did remarkable work here.
Okay, so it's a doctor talking to me.
The guards sometimes made the work easily accessible.
What if this is that Dr. Mercer guy that's, like, mentioned in the notes? Inmates think that this penitentiary is some kind of joke. They think that since there are so many inmates that we don't know how to keep them in line. And to be honest, that's not far from the truth. Not only have I been informed that we have less than 5 months until the place is shut down, I've also been told that we've reached full capacity. I hear some of the guards talking about not stopping the fights anymore and letting the prisoners solve our little overpopulation problems themselves. Gilbert. Alright, well, yeah, basically it's clearly one of the doctors that's talking to me over the phone or intercoms or something, but we just don't know which one yet and if he's like a crooked one or a good one. Since you're new to this part of the prison, I wanted to give you a heads up on how things work around here. Make sure guards are standing by when you open the doors after questioning. The doors themselves all trigger on the same electric switch. Cheap bastards, right? And don't worry about the clunking sounds you hear in the pipes. There ain't no ghosts, it's just the boilers being routed through this area. Expect to see maintenance down here every once in a while, messing with the valves and checking them to make sure that all the seals are intact. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. Well, you heard that. I'm in the big leagues now. So the switch should open a few of the doors. Oh, let's see what we got. We have... Even as the new financial advisor of Mid-Island Penitentiary, there isn't anything that I could do to keep this place running for more than 9 months. Almost all funding has been cut because of the poor performance of the penitentiary. While you claim to have made great scientific breakthroughs, we need results that we can sell if you want to keep funding your experiments. If the violence doesn't stop, we're going to face closure, start giving out heavier doses of pills or something. We simply cannot support any more lawsuits. What?
I can barely see.
What? I can see just fine. You're just picky. What's this? Some sort of riot? Protest, riot, something.
But they suffered. They suffered.
Yes, yes they did. So these must be like interrogation rooms then. You know, I got the see-through glass there. Yeah, the one paper said to check the valves, make sure the seals are good, so I figured I'd close this. Yep.
Hello?
Lore. I didn't do the things you think I did. I know I confessed. Who wouldn't? With what happens to us, but I've never harmed anyone in my life. When I came here, I was sane, but this place is making me crazy. I can't shut the voices out of my head anymore. And it's all I can do to scratch away chunks of wall instead of my own face. By the time you find this, I'll either be safe or drowned. Either way, I hope that you rot in hell for what you've done to me. Yeah, so basically, I think the doctors are crooked here.
I can't take any more of this.
And they talk about like human experiments, so I don't know. This is supposed to be kind of like what, like something similar to similar to Outlast or something, but yeah, clearly messed up things have happened here, and I guess patients haunt the place now. The patients that were killed, at least. Maybe not all of them, but
Onward and upward, my dear. We have much to see, and so little time between us.
what's that supposed to mean? Those look like jail cells. Okay, interesting. And then we have chain like shackles. Okay. Interesting. And down we go into the tunnels. Oh, there we go. 6 remnants to find. Best be fast. Use my glowy sticks. Okay, 6 remnants.
It can be difficult, building hopes on a foundation of confusion, misery, and death.
Freedom, you don't think about it until it's gone. And now that I have it back again, I keep thinking about how nice my little cell upstairs was. A few hours, a few bad smells, and then all I had to do was swim back to the mainland, but it doesn't work. I follow the current and it doesn't go anywhere. It flows into itself. How is that even possible? Probably because you're crazy. Flares. Flares and glow sticks is what I'm finding right now. That's... I mean, I used up all my flares basically, so that's really nice, for the flares at least. The weeks following the crash have been a test for me. These tunnels were renovated before the war, made larger in case they need to hide from enemy bombing raids. But it just created a trap for the bodies. When the water level gets high enough, the backflow into the sewer can get pretty harsh. And right now, that's all I can do to not spill my guts when I smell the mix of tepid salt water and the disgusting sweetness of rotting corpses. They're here, and we'll find them all eventually, but I hate this place. It's as if things decay faster here. Oh, what's that?
Please, God, make
like a woman scorned, and you've managed to scorn them all.
Oh, what do you mean me? What, am I secretly a doctor here or something? I just don't know what. Who and what am I? Anyway, as you know, we bring all supplies and prisoners to Mid-Island via the docks. As part of our regular patrol of the area, we check the gates to the old sewer tunnels. Lately, however, we keep finding the lock busted. I don't mean like someone comes by and unlocks it. I already checked with maintenance. I mean like someone comes by and beats the hell out of it. We haven't had an escape in months, so I'm not sure who keeps doing this. They'd better hope I don't catch them. Okay, look, this is number 4. Oh, got a dead end. Oh, got a dead, okay. They say she's coming back. They told me to wait for her. She belongs to them. If I find her, I can belong too. She won't get through here, even if I have to hide inside the sludge and drag her down myself. Goodbye, glow stick. Two of them. Serviced trapped. It's been 2 days and I haven't found my way out of these sewers. I drank some water from a leaking pipe, but I think it made me sicker. The layout of this place makes no sense to me, and every time I think I can smell the ocean, I reach a dead end. I expect help will come shortly.
They presented the sigil. Claim it.
Yeah, I'll work on it, Dr. Goofball. With the funds available, I managed to hire 2 temporary workers to come down and tackle the pipe problems. However, retaining those employees is proving to be a problem. I don't speak much of their language, but they keep saying something about a flashing light and a face. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'll admit, though, those stories of wandering shadows do feel a bit more real down here. Now that's where I'm supposed to go. Great. Okay. Oh, great. Go away. That's a dead end too. How about here? That's a dead end too. Okay. Go away. How about this way? Is this nothing but dead ends? Ooh, you suck! You suck! You suck! What did I get? A doll, it looked like?
Oh God, no.
Voodoo doll?
They never forgave those who persecuted them so. 400 years of rage, Sarah. 400 years of rage.
Dude, what are you on about? Oh, I'm just running, never mind. You can be on whatever you want to be on about. I'm running. I think I'm being chased by something. I am running. Open sesame.
Sometimes we build too many walls and not enough bridges. But these walls allow for more delicate work. Work without interruption, focused and precise.
I'm sure it is. We almost lost the bridge the other day after a heavy rain. Remember, when we got additional fluids running here, we may raise the bridge. It's your only way out of here. If the power cuts out again, it must be reset in order for the bridge to operate. All pump room staff needs to be familiarized with this process. We won't want anyone getting stuck down here and the missing their ferry off this island. We found him. We all knew he was upset about some of the other guards were treating him. But the docs told us his diary was helping him. I read through it to look for a suicide note, but his last entry doesn't make any sense. I transcribed here for clarity, and we're going to pass it on to the police in case it's some kind of code. 13, 13, 13, 13, 1, 3, 1, 3, 13, 13, 1, 31, 31, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, okay, 13. It's just a lot of 13s, okay? Oh, God, it's not done. It's just more 13s. 13. Jeez. What is that supposed to mean? It's just the number 13. I did what you asked, patient. Oh, there we go, 13. Patient 13's records were destroyed, and we burnt everything that she ever wore, used, or created in the sewer furnace. How did you know about the old furnace down here in the tunnels? Doesn't look like anyone's been in there in decades.
Putting the pieces together, discovering how they fit.
Yeah, you don't say. That's what I've been doing. Oh, okay. Furnace and lore. Merker told me I couldn't come to my office anymore. He says there's too much work to do for me to come down here whenever I want. Tried to explain to him that I need this place, that it helps me deal with the stress. What does he care, though? I can't write anywhere else. This is the only place I feel like I hear the real things inside my head. It's odd, I'm never lonely down here. Feels like I'm with my mother. She died years ago. There's some sort of presence here, and I can't give that up. I think this is where I belong. Got a really blurry picture of some guy with light behind him.
Given time, one can conceive the unconceivable.
What? Sure. One of the new guards went missing. We don't typically come down here, but Merker asked us to find him before he gets in the way of the work we're doing. I hope the kid's okay. I don't think I'm supposed to do anything in here other than find lore.
How they connect.
Oh, bridge. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that's what I was doing. The more I keep at this diary business, the more I like it. I took to wandering the tunnels a bit and found the old pump room. I'd hear they'd want to treat the sewage on the island here, turn it into drinking water or something. Guess it never really got that far off the ground. Still, it's my good fortune. Now I got this nice little private office with a desk I can use when Merker isn't using it. It's almost like my own personal little fortress. Nothing else this way. Across the bridge. Crossing the bridge.
Brilliant. So glad. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed. And I got it too. Oh, I got it all right. Now you're here. You and me.
Who are you? Why can't I go through there? Oh. Well, here we are again. That's some bad news. Still having this glitch where I can't even go through this door. You know, I look around this extremely small area. I mean, obviously I can't go that way because that's where I just came from. And if I go over here, you know, it's gated off. Literally nothing to interact with. In fact, it's just bolted in, so it's not like it can move or anything. Can't go into the water at all. Which obviously just leaves this door right here. And if I'm to restart, I gotta restart the whole sewer search. And, you know, get all those notes again and go through here. I mean, I literally, because I was committed, I literally started a new game, did all of this again. And, clearly that was a waste of time, so I guess rest in peace Daylight. It just it just doesn't want to work, man, and it's unfortunate because the story was actually getting pretty good. So, unless I can somehow get it working and, or maybe even just, you know, figure out why it's doing this, why it wants to glitch and not let me through, this is the end. One thing that was pretty cool, I realized, you know, restarting Daylight, was that the maps are always changing up. Like the areas where those notes have those blue symbols where it's just kind of the lore, you don't need it to progress, it's optional. All those areas stay the same, but when you're in these areas searching, you know, the red notes and the ghosts chasing you, those areas completely change up. Like, it was that second area, I guess, you know, still a hospital, but when I went to it this second time, hoping to not reach this glitch, it gave me stairs and everything. Like, there was 3 floors I can search through, and last time, you know, I just had the singular floor, so I thought that was really cool. And it even got to a point, sadly not on video, but one of the ghosts came out of nowhere while I'm sprinting, just right in front of me. That scared the crap out of me to the point that I actually started choking. Like, something just got caught in my throat there. I had to pause the game. I just started choking. That's how scared I got. So, you know, the game has potential. It was a lot of fun to do. And like I said, I was actually kind of getting hooked on the story. And of course, now I guess I'm never going to figure it out unless I fix it or I just look it up. But it was unfortunate. This was a lot of fun. So I'll do my best, but until then, I guess this is the end of Daylight.